Sarah, wake up. Sarah, good.
Oh, Majesty! I'm coming! I'm coming! Oh, Tituba is here. His Majesty's come.
Go to the north, sir. This place is wanted now.
That don't look to me like His Majesty. Look to me like the Marshal.
Get along with you now. Clear this place.
Oh! Is it you, Marshal? I thought sure you'd be the devil coming for us. Oh, could I have a sip of cider for me going away?
And where are you off to, Sarah?
We're going to Barbados. Soon. The devil gets here with the feathers and the wings.
Oh, a happy voyage to you.
A pair of bluebirds winging southerly. The two of us. Oh, it'd be a grand transformation, Marshal.
You best give me that or you'll never rise off the ground. Come along now.
I'll speak to him for you, if you desires to come along, Marshal.
I'd not refuse it, Tituba. It's the proper morning to fly into hell.
There be no hell in Barbados. Devil, him be pleasure man in Barbados. He be singing and dancing in Barbados. It's you folks. You rise him up round here. Be too cold round here for that old boy. He frees his soul in Massachusetts. But in Barbados, he's just as sweet as... Aye, sir. That's him, Sarah. I'm here. Majesty.
The deputy governor's arrived.
Come along, come along.
No, he coming for me. I'm going home.
That's not Satan. Just a poor old cow with a hat full of milk. Come along now, out with you.
Take me home. Devil. Take me home.
I'm going to Tituba. Now you be sure to
Take me home.
Sarah Birdie's going to.
Good morning, Excellency.
Where is Mr. Paris?
I'll fetch him.
Marshal, when did Reverend Hale arrive?
It were toward midnight, I think.
What is he about here?
Well, he goes among them that will hang, sir. He prays with them. He sits with Goody Nurse now, and Mr. Paris with him.
Indeed. That man have no authority to enter this place. Why have you let him in, Marshal?
Why, Mr. Paris command me, sir. I cannot refuse him.
Are you drunk, Marshal?
No, sir. It is a bitter night, and I have no fire here.
Fetch Mr. Paris.
Aye, sir.
There is a prodigious stench in this place.
I've only now cleared the people out for you.
Beware hard drink, Marshal.
Aye, sir.
Let you question Hale, Excellency. I should not be surprised he'd been preaching in Andover lately.
We'll come to that. Speak nothing of Andover. Paris prays with him. That's strange.
Excellency, I wonder Mr. Paris be let so continuously among the prisoners. I think sometimes the man has a mad look about him.
Mad?
I met him coming out of his house the other day, bade him good morning, he wept, went on his way. Think it not well the village sees him so unsteady?
Perhaps he have some sorrow.
I think it be the cows, sir.
Cows?
There'll be so many cows wandering the high roads now the masters are in the jails, and much disagreement who they will belong to now. I know Mr. Paris be arguing with farmers all yesterday. There is great contention, sir, about the cows. Contention make him weep, sir. It were always a man that weep for contention.
Oh, good morning, sir. Thank you for coming. I beg your pardon waking you so early. Good morning, Judge Haythorne.
Reverend Hale have no right to enter this place.
Excellency, a
Do you
moment.
let him alone with the prisoner?
What's his business
Excellency,
here?
hear me. It is a providence. The Reverend Hale has returned to bring Rebecca, nurse to God.
He bids her confess.
Hear me. Rebecca had not given me a word this 3 months since she came. Now she sits with him and her sister and Martha Corey and 2 or 3 others, and he pleads with them, confess their crimes and save their lives.
Why, this is indeed a providence, and they soften. They soften?
Not yet. Not yet, but I thought to summon you, sir, that we might think on whether it be not wise. I thought to put a question, sir.
Mr. Paris, be plain. What troubles you?
There is news. News that the court must reckon with. My niece, I believe she's vanished.
Vanished?
I thought to advise you of it earlier in the week, sir.
Why? How long is she gone?
This be the 3rd night. You see, sir, she told me she would stay the night with Mercy Lewis, and next day when she does not return, I sent to Mr. Lewis to inquire. Mercy told him she would sleep in my house for an...
They are both gone?
They are, sir.
Well, I will send out a party for them. Where may they be?
Excellency, I think they be aboard a ship. My daughter tells me how she heard them speaking of ships last week, and tonight I discover my strong box is broken.
She hath robbed you?
31 pounds is gone. I'm penniless.
Mr. Paris, you are a brainless man.
Excellency, it profits nothing you should blame me. I cannot think they would run away except they fear to keep in Salem any more markets, sir. Abigail had close knowledge of the town, and since the news of Andover has
Andover is
broken
remedied.
here-
The court returns there on Friday and resumes examination.
I'm sure of it, sir, but the rumor here speaks rebellion in
There
Andover.
is no rebellion in
I
Andover.
tell you what is said here, sir. Andover hath thrown out the court. They say will have no part of witchcraft. There be a faction here feeding on that news, and I tell you true, sir, I feel there will be riot here.
Riot! Why, at every execution I've seen naught but high satisfaction in the town.
Judge Haythorne, it were a different sort that hanged till now. Rebecca Nurse is no Bridget that lived 3 years with Bishop before she married him. John Proctor's not Isaac Ward that drank his family to ruin. I would to God it were not so, Excellency, but these people have great weight yet in the town. Let Rebecca stand upon the gibbet and send up some righteous prayer, and I fear she'll wake a vengeance on you.
Excellency, she is condemned a witch. The court hath passed
I
sentence.
pray you. How do you propose, then?
I would postpone these hangings.
There will
for
be
a
no
time.
postponement.
Since Mr. Hale's return, there is hope, I think. For if he bring even one of these to God, that confession surely damns the others in the public eye, and none may doubt more that they're all linked to hell. This way, unconfessed and claiming innocence, doubts are multiplied many. Honest people will weep for them, and our good purpose is lost in their tears.
Give me the list.
It cannot be forgot, sir, that when I summoned the congregation for John Proctor's excommunication, there were hardly 30 people come to hear it. That speaker, at this
There will be no postponement.
Excellency,
Now, which of these, in your opinion, may be brought to God? I myself will strive with him till dawn.
there's not sufficient time till dawn.
I will do my utmost. Which of them do you have hope for?
Excellency, a dagger.
What do you say?
Tonight, when I open my door to leave my house, a dagger clattered to the ground. You cannot hang this sort. There is danger for me. I dare not step outside at night.
Accept my congratulations, Reverend Hale. We are most gladdened to see you return to your good work.
You must pardon them, they'll not budge.
You misunderstand, sir. I cannot pardon these when 12 are already hanged for the same crime. It is not just.
Rebecca will not confess.
The sun will rise in a few minutes. Excellency, I must have more time.
Now hear me, and beguile yourselves no more. I will not receive a single plea for pardon or postponement. Them that will not confess will hang. 12 are already executed. The names of these 7 are given out. and the village expects to see them die this morning. Postponement now speaks of floundering on my part. Reprieve or pardon must cast doubt upon the guilt of them that died till now. While I speak God's law, I will not crack its voice with whimpering. If retaliation is your fear, know this. I would hang 10,000 that dared to rise against the law, and an ocean of salt tears could not melt the resolution of the statutes. Now, draw yourselves up like men and help me, as you are bound by heaven to do. Have you spoken with them all, Mr. Hale?
All but Proctor is in the dungeon.
What's Proctor's way now?
He sits like some great bird. You'd not know he lived, except he will take food from time to time.
His wife. His wife must be well on with child by now.
She is.
What think you, Mr. Paris? You have closer knowledge of this man. Might her presence soften him?
It is possible, sir. He hath not laid eyes on her these 3 months. We should summon her.
Is he yet adamant? Hath he struck at you again?
He cannot, sir. He's chained to the wall now.
Fetch Goody Proctor to me, then let you bring him up.
Excellency, if you postpone a week and publish to the town that you were striving for their confessions, that speak mercy on your part, not faltering.
Mr. Hale, as God have not empowered me, like Joshua, to stop this sun from rising, so I cannot withhold from them the perfection of their
If
punishment.
you think God wills you to raise a rebellion, Mr. Danforth, you are mistaken.
You have heard rebellion spoken in the town?
Excellency, there are orphans wandering from house to house. Abandoned cattle bellow on the high roads. The stink of rotting crops hangs everywhere, and no man knows when the harlot's cry will end his life, and you wonder yet whether rebellion spoke. Better you should marvel how they do not. Burn your province!
Mr. Hale, have you preached at Andover this month?
Thank God they have no need of me in
You
Andover.
baffle me, sir. Why have you returned
Why,
here?
it's all simple. I come to do the devil's work. I come to counsel Christians they should belie themselves. There is blood on my head. Can you not see the blood on my head? Hush.
Goody Proctor, I hope you are hearty.
I am yet 6 months before my time.
Pray be at your ease, we come not for your life. We... Mr. Hale, will you speak with a woman?
Goody Proctor, your husband is marked to hang this morning.
I have heard it.
You know, do you not, I have no connection with the court. I come of my own, Goody Proctor. I would save your husband's life. For if he is taken, I count myself his murderer. Do you understand me?
What do you want of me?
Goody Proctor, I have gone this 3 months like our Lord into the wilderness. I have sought a Christian way, for damnation's doubled on a minister who counsels men to lie.
It is no lie. You cannot speak a lie.
It is a lie! They are innocent!
I'll hear no more of that.
Let you not mistake your duty as I mistook my own. I came into this village like a bridegroom to his beloved, bearing gifts of high religion, the very crowns of holy law I brought. And what I touched, with my bright confidence, it died. And where I turned the eye of my great faith, blood flowed up. Beware, Goody Proctor, cleave to no faith when faith brings blood. It is mistaken law that leads you to sacrifice. Life, woman, life is God's most precious gift. No principle, however glorious, may justify the taking of it. I beg you, woman, prevail upon your husband to confess. Let him give his lie. Quail not before God's judgment in this, for it may well be God damns a liar less than he that throws his life away for pride. Will you plead with him? I cannot think he will listen to another.
I think that be the devil's argument.
Woman, before the laws of God, we are as swine. We cannot read his will.
I cannot dispute with you, sir. I lack learning for it.
Goody Proctor, you are not summoned here for disputation. Be there no wifely tenderness within you. He will die with the sunrise. Your husband, do you understand it? What say you? Will you contend with him? Are you stone? I tell you true, woman, had I no other proof of your unnatural life, your dry eyes now would be sufficient evidence you delivered up your soul to hell. A very ape would weep at such calamity. Have the devil dried up any tear of pity in you? Take her out, it profit nothing she should speak with him.
Let me speak with him, Excellency.
You'll strive with him?
Will you plead for his confession or will you not?
I promise nothing. Let me speak with him.
Pray leave
Mr.
them,
Proctor, you have been
Excellency.
notified, have you not? I see light in the sky, mister. Let you counsel with your wife, and may God help you turn your back on
Excellency,
him.
let them.
If you desire a cup of cider, Mr. Proctor. God lead you now.
Child.
It grows.
There is no word of the boys.
They're well. Rebecca's Samuel keeps them.
You have not seen them.
I have not.
Are a marvel, Elizabeth.
You have been tortured.
Aye. They come for my life now.
I know it.
None have yet confessed.
There be many confessed.
Who are they?
There be 100 or more, they say. Goody Ballard is one. Isaiah Goodkind is one. Will there be many?
Rebecca.
Not Rebecca. She is 1 foot in heaven now. Naught may hurt her more.
And Giles?
You have not heard of it?
I hear nothing where I am kept.
Giles is dead.
When were he hanged?
He were not hanged. He would not answer aye or nay to his indictment. For if he denied the charge, they'd hang him, surely, and auction out his property. So he stand mute and died Christian under the law, and so his sons will have his farm. It is the law. For he could not be condemned a wizard without he answer the indictment, aye or nay.
Then how does he die?
They press him, John.
Press?
Great stones they lay upon his chest, until he plead aye or nay. They say he give them but 2 words, more weight, he says, and died.
More weight.
Aye. He were a fearsome man, Giles Corey.
I have been thinking I would confess to them, Elizabeth. What say you if I give them that?
I cannot judge you, John.
What would you have me do?
As you will, I would have it. Want you living, John, that's sure.
Giles' wife, have she confessed?
She will not.
It is a pretense, Elizabeth.
What is?
I cannot mount the gibbet like a saint. It is fraud. I am not that man. My honesty is broke, Elizabeth. I am no good man. Nothing is spoiled by giving them this lie. They were not rotten long before.
And yet you have not confessed till now. That speak goodness in you.
Spite only keeps me silent. It is hard to give a lie to dogs. I would have your forgiveness, Elizabeth.
It is not for me to give, John. I am not.
I would have you see some honesty in it. Let them that never lied die now to keep their souls. For me, it is a pretense, a vanity that will not blind God, nor keep my children out of the wind. What say you?
John, it come to naught that I should forgive you, if you'll not forgive yourself. It is not my soul, John. It is yours. Only be sure of this, for I know it now. Whatever you will do, it is a good man does it. I have read my heart this 3 months, John. I have sins of my own to count. It needs a cold wife to prompt lechery.
Enough, enough.
Better you should know me.
I will not hear it. I know you.
You take my sins upon you,
No,
John.
I take my own.
John.
My own.
I counted myself so plain, so poorly made. No honest love could come to me. Suspicion kissed you when I did.
I never knew how I should say my love. It were a cold house I kept.
What say you, Proctor? The sun is soon up.
Do what you will, but let none judge you. There is no higher judge under heaven than Proctor is. Forgive me. Forgive me, John. I never knew such goodness in the world.
I want my life.
You will confess yourself?
I will have my life.
Oh, God be praised, it is a providence. Your Excellency, Proctor will confess.
Why
will confess.
do you cry it? It is evil, is it not? It is evil.
I cannot judge you, John. I cannot.
Then who will judge me? God in heaven. What is John Proctor? What is John Proctor? I think it is honest. I think so. I am no saint. Let Rebecca go like a saint. For me, it is fraud.
I am not your judge. I cannot be. Do as you will. Do as you will.
Would you ever give them such a lie? Say it. Would you ever give them this? You would not. If tongues of fire were singeing you, you would not. It is evil. Good, then it is evil and I do it.
Praise to God, man! Praise to God! You shall be blessed in heaven for this. Now, let us have it. Mr. Cheever, are you ready?
Why must it be written?
Why? For the good instruction of the village, this we shall post upon the church door. Where is the marshal?
Marshal, hurry.
Now, mister, speak slowly and directly to the point for Mr. Cheever's sake. Mr. Proctor, have you seen the devil in your life? Come, man, there is light in the sky. The town waits at the scaffold. I would give out this news. Did you see the devil?
I did.
Praise God. And when he came to you, what were his demand? Did he bid you do his work upon the earth?
He did.
And you bound yourself to his service. Come in, woman.
John, you are well then, eh?
Courage, man, courage. Let her witness your good example that she may come to God herself. Now hear it, goody nurse. Say on, Mr. Proctor. Did you bind yourself to the devil's service?
Why, John?
I did.
Now, woman, you surely see it profit nothing to keep this conspiracy any further. Will you confess yourself with him?
Oh, John, God send his mercy on you.
I say, will you confess yourself, goody nurse?
Why? It is a lie. It is a lie. How may I damn myself? I cannot. I cannot.
Mr. Proctor, when the devil came to you, did you see Rebecca Nurse in his company? Come, take courage, man. Did you ever see her with the devil?
No.
Did you ever see her sister, Mary Eastie, with the devil?
No, I did not.
Did you ever see Martha Corey with the devil?
I did not.
Did you ever see anyone with the devil?
I did not.
Proctor, you mistake me. I am not empowered to trade your life for a lie. You have most certainly seen some person with the devil. Mr. Proctor, a score of people have already testified they saw this woman with the devil.
Then it is proved. Why must I say it?
Why must you say it? Why you should rejoice to say it! If your soul is truly purged of any love for hell.
They think to go like saints. I like not to spoil their name.
Mr. Proctor, you think they go like saints?
This woman never thought she'd done the devil's work.
Look, you, sir, I think you mistake your duty here. It matters nothing what she thought. She is convicted of the unnatural murder of children. You, for sending out your spirit upon Mary Warren. Your soul alone is the issue here. And you will prove its whiteness, or you cannot live in a Christian country. Will you tell me now what persons conspired with you in the devil's company? To your knowledge, was Rebecca Nurse ever?
Speak my own sins. I cannot judge another. I have no tongue for it.
Excellency, it is enough. He confessed himself. Let him sign it. Let him sign it.
It is a great service, sir. It is a weighty name. It will strike the village that Proctor confess. I beg you, let him sign it. The sun is up, Excellency.
Come then, sign your testimony. Give it him. Come, man, sign it.
You have all witnessed it. It is enough.
You will not sign it.
You have all witnessed it. What more is needed?
Do you sport with me? You will sign your name, or it is no confession, mister!
Praise be to the Lord.
If you please, sir.
No.
Mr. Proctor, I must have...
No. No, I have signed it. You have seen me. It is done. You have no need for this.
Proctor, the village must have...
Damn the village! I confess to God, and God has seen my name on this. It is enough.
No, sir, it is not enough.
You came to save my soul, did you not? Here. I have confessed myself. It is enough.
You have not confessed yourself.
I have confessed myself. Is there no good penitence but it be public? God does not need my name nailed upon the church. God sees my name. God knows how black my sins are. It is enough.
Mr. Proctor, I must have some...
You will not use me. I am no Sarah Good or Tituba. I am John Proctor. You will not use me. It is no part of salvation that you use me.
I do not wish to use you.
I have 3 children. How may I teach them to walk like men in the world, and I sold my friends?
You have not sold your friends.
Beguile me not. I blacken all of them when this is nailed to the church the very day they hang for silence.
Mr. Proctor, I must have good and legal proof that
You are the High Court. Your word is good enough. Tell them I confessed myself. Say Proctor broke his knees and wept like a woman. Say what you will, but my name cannot...
It is the same, is it not, if I report it or if you sign it?
No, it is not the same what others say, and what I sign to is not the same.
Why, do you mean to deny this confession when you are free?
I mean to deny nothing.
Then you explain to me, Mr. Proctor, why you will not give me...
Because it is my name! Because I cannot have another in my life! Because I lie and sign myself to lies! Because I am not worth the dust on the feet of them that hang! How can I live without my name? I have given you my soul! Leave me my name!
Is that document a lie? If it is a lie, I will not accept it. What say you? I will not deal in lies, mister. You will give me your honest confession in my hand, or I cannot keep you from the rope. Which way do you go, mister? Marshal.
Man, you will hang, you cannot.
I can. And there is your first marvel that I can. You have made your magic now. For now, I do think I see some shred of goodness in John Proctor. Not enough to weave a banner with, but white enough to keep it from such dogs. Give them no tear. Tears pleasure them. Show honor now. Show a stony heart and sink them with it.
Let you fear nothing.
Another judgment waits us all.
Hang them high over the town! Who weeps for these, weeps for corruption!
I have had no breakfast.
Come, man.
Go to him, goody Proctor. There's yet time. Go to him. Proctor! Proctor!
Woman, plead with him. Woman, it is pride. It is vanity. Be his helper. What profit him to bleed? Shall the dust praise him? Shall the worms declare his truth? Go to him. Take his shame away.
He have his goodness now. God forbid I take it from him.